Hi everyone, what is up? It is Balloon. Welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Hope you're all having a good Tuesday so far. I am just gonna get my face ready and reattempt this Mondays by Mitchell look. I'll pop it in here. It was the anti-Valentine's look, so I'm gonna be reattempting that today. And we've got some drama to get into, a little bit of gossip, a little bit of tea about Jamie Charlie, James Churros, James Charles again. So let's get into it. Gonna start off with the Elf Mint Melt Cooling Primer because this is really good. And we're gonna get into the tea about James Charles. James Charles once again is getting a little bit of backlash because now he's gone and travelled to Texas during this pandemic. You know, after all the drama with him doing the collaborations and stuff, getting backlash for that. Now he's decided it's a great time to go travelling. He's asking people on Twitter which city he should visit. And honestly, I'm like, damn, James Charles, you know, he's clearly acting up a little bit right now. We all know James Charles has got his makeup brand coming out. He's clearly acting up in advance of that. His content that he's been posting on YouTube has been a little bit odd, you know, like doing the whole, oh, me being pregnant for 24 hours thing that he put out recently. He's been doing baking a cake without a recipe, not makeup videos recently, you know. So this is all a little bit funny because he is, of course, coming out with his own makeup brand. So why the no makeup videos, James? You know, that I don't understand. But, you know, I do think, as I said, that he is kind of acting up a little bit now because he's launching his own brand. And I think any kind of attention he can get right now is good press, good attention for him. So James Charles put up this poll yesterday saying, Texas sisters, which city is the most urban, fun and similar to LA? Asking for a friend. Houston, Dallas, Austin or El Paso? Or San Antonio, Fort Worth, help. Gabriel Zamora then chimed in with, as someone who grew up in Texas, Austin is the closest to LA vibes. Fans are clocking James Charles for travelling right now. Somebody said he's driven all the way to Texas, wasn't he in Nevada yesterday? Then somebody else has responded saying, James, please stay home, we're in a fucking pandemic, leave us Texans alone and please don't come to El Paso, thank you. Nothing against him, but people like this are the reason we are still in a pandemic, James. And as you can see from James Charles' IG stories, he was indeed in Reno, Nevada. So he's definitely out there travelling during this time. So there you have it, guys. Once again, James Charles showing us he does not care about the pandemic and that he thinks he's somewhat above the rules by deciding to go travelling now. Really, girl? Is that really what we're doing? Like, James, I know you want attention. I know you've got a brand coming out, but travelling right now is so not a good look. Really not. Not with the current state of the world. You know, you saw all the backlash that Nikita Dragon and Patrick Starr got for partying. So travelling right now, all over the place, no, not it, James. Not it at all. And I'll tell you what else is not it. I'm running out of my green Magic Star colour corrector. I literally cannot do my makeup without colour corrector. Because I get redness here. I've got purpley hair. So like, your girl needs colour corrector before she puts the foundation on. So I'm like, crying now. Don't let me run out. But aside from the James Charles drama, there is also a little bit of drama with Trisha Paytas and Hair by J and Jeffree Star once again, because as we all saw, Jeffree Star went back to using Hair by J, went back to following on Instagram and all that stuff. Trisha Paytas did have something to say about it. Honestly, I thought she would, because we all know Trisha, where there's drama, she likes to insert herself. She will jump in if she feels like she's been wronged. And that is exactly what she's doing. She responded to Def Noodles tweeting about Hair by J and Jeffree Star working together again. And here's what she had to say. They are disgusting human beings, like vile. Anyone who can watch those nasty things said only a few weeks back and still support is gross. They all deserve each other. Absolute filth garbage. Of course, a few weeks ago, Jeffree Star had tweeted out, "I always hold the people around me accountable. I know that's hard for some people to believe, but I'm a grown-ass man and 2021 will be only full of good energy." Then the following morning, he tweeted out, "Good morning to everyone except the person who used to do my hair." Now, at this point, we all know Jeffree Star has been a sneaky, snaky liar and, can't tell the truth to save his life. So, are we really surprised about Jeffree Star's behaviour? No, we're not. We're really, really not at this point. But, that wasn't all, because Trisha also, once again, went on to shade Shane Dawson in a TikTok. Girl, she's not having it. She's really, really not having it still. So I don't know if she's going to keep kicking off about this, but I'm going to roll you the TikTok where she's shading Shane Dawson.
I think if you were actually an empath, you would know how annoying you are.
Again, this is really no surprise to see, because Shane Dawson has, of course, made himself out on the internet to be this empathetic person, who's sympathetic to people's struggles and takes these people that he's had on his documentaries. He takes these people and he tries to make them look like saints. These people who've had very problematic pasts, who've done very bad things. He takes them, he interviews them, and he tries to make them appear like humanized versions of themselves, which they're probably really not at the end of the day. But Shane Dawson has gone some way with Jeffree Star to making the public kind of feel sorry for Jeffree Star, to like Jeffree Star. And now everything that's come out about Jeffree Star this year, it's kind of showed us who both Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star are really behind closed doors, and people aren't liking it anymore. People don't want it. They're like, no, you're playing us. This isn't pretty. This isn't cool. This is all really crappy behavior and we don't support it. People are all saying, no, Shane, that is enough with the manipulation and all the drama. We're not having it. That's enough. No more manipulation. We don't want it. But is it going to stop? I don't know. Is it going to stop Shane from coming back? Probably not. I do expect that Shane will try and come back. Did Trisha Paytas put a wrench in it at all? Do we think Trisha Paytas put a wrench in Shane Dawson's comeback plans? Possibly. She was saying that Shane was going to come back with another project, that it was going to be quite a big project. So I don't know. Are we going to see Shane Dawson return in 2021? I think so. I think we will. But what's going to happen with him and Jeffree Star? Recently Shane Dawson's merch was all 40% off on the Killer Merch website. Or is it even Killer Merch anymore? I don't know. Are Jeffree and Shane going to be parting ways? I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. Birds of a feather flock together, and I think that Shane and Jeffree are going to stick together. But what's really sad in all this is, of course, Shane Dawson has lost a friend of 13 years in Trisha Paytas. So guys, what do you think about all of this today? What do you think about all this drama? Do you think that Trisha is ever going to get off Shane Dawson's back? Do you think she's ever going to stop shading him in the TikToks and stuff? I mean, she's kind of dragging it out a bit, but at the end of the day, that was her friend of 13 years. So I think she's got every right to. And I don't know. Jeffree Star, well, he's Jeffree Star. I honestly don't expect to see a massive change in Jeffree Star's behaviour. If I'm honest, he's claiming that he's in Wyoming writing his autobiography and all this stuff. But honestly, I don't know. I think until Jeffree really, really looks at himself, then he won't change. He really won't. I mean, maybe writing his book will make him do that, but I still don't expect that Jeffree Star is ever going to come out and own up to the wrong that he's done, to the people that he's hurt, anything like that. I don't expect we will ever see that from Jeffree Star, because he's Jeffree Star, and how can Jeffree Star be wrong? the all-powerful Jeffree Star, you know, it's a little bit like that. So I don't know, but guys, I am gonna continue to do me. You know, I'm kind of a weird mix-up because I'll use Luna Beauty products, I'll use Jeffree Star products. You know, I really don't care. I'm at the point where I'm like, if I like a product and I've got the money for it, I'll buy it. I don't care. But some people are really, really pressed about it, and some people really don't want to support Jeffree Star at all anymore. But, you know, I think it's up to you guys to decide for yourselves as individuals. You know, do you decide for yourselves whose products you like. If you really like the product, don't worry about what other people say and just use it. You know, that's my opinion. But hey, you know, I'm a nobody on the internet, so it really doesn't matter what I think. It matters what you guys think. You know, you guys are the ones in charge of your own finances, your own money. So who you choose to spend your coin on is your choice. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. I'm gonna stop this little video right here, and I'm gonna see you on the next one, hopefully. So I'm gonna say take care, stay safe, stay well, and thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Bye bye.